Hi everyone, in this lecture we will talk about text editors and browsers. So for creating your first web page, you'll need a text editor, which is basically where you'll be able to create your code or the code behind a web page. So we will need also to use a browser, and we have many different browsers that you can use. You can use either Google Chrome, which is a very good browser. This is the one that I use, Google Chrome. You can also use Internet Explorer, which is the official browser of Windows and Microsoft. And you can also use Safari, for example, if you're using a Mac. So I'm going to stick with my favorite browser, which is Google Chrome. And if you want to download Google Chrome, you just need to go to Google Chrome and go here and download it. Okay, it's pretty simple. Download Chrome, install it, and you can use it. So I'm gonna check out the Notepad++ text editor, which is for me one of the best editors, and it's a free text editor that you can download and use it for infinite time. So let's go to the website and click download. Okay, if you use for example a Linux machine or a Mac machine, you also have other options to download. Okay, there are several good text editors that you can download. You have, for Mac, you can download Text Wrangler, which is very good. Okay, here it is, bare bones software Text Wrangler. Download it for the Mac. And you also have for Linux, one of my favorites is Bluefish. Okay, but you can choose on your own whatever text editor you want and install it on your machine. Okay, I'm going to use for Windows machine, which I'm using a Windows machine, I'm going to use the Notepad++. So let me just click Notepad++ installer here and download it. And here it is. And I'm going to click the file. I'm going to choose here English. Okay, just click next, agree, and let's install it. And let's create a shortcut on desktop and install. And that's it. Let me just run it directly. Okay, so here we have our text editor that we're going to use throughout the course. It's a very complete text editor for free, and as I told you, and it will help us to create everything we're going to do on the course, either development projects, applications for the web, a simple web page. So let's start and create our first simple web page. So the really first thing you should do on your code to create a simple web page is to create an HTML tag. Okay, we call these tags, whenever you have less than, type something, and bigger than. Okay, so whenever you start or you want to create your first web page, you create the HTML tag, but then you also have to close it. And to close, we need this little bar here. So let's close the HTML tag. So we have an open HTML tag and a closing HTML tag. Inside these tags, we need to create something called the title tags. So let's type title and also close title. It doesn't matter if the closing tag is next to the open tag like this or down here. Okay, it's pretty much the same. So inside the tags, we're gonna type, this is my first web page. Okay, Now pay attention, because we're gonna save now the file. Let's click here, save. Sorry, let's click save as, and I'm gonna save this in my desktop and call it index.html. Okay, whenever you want to save HTML code for creating a web page, you should create a file .html. Okay, so I'm going to call this index.html and save it. And yes. And as you already see, you can check that now we have all the tags are in blue automatically. Notepad++ recognizes this as HTML code. So we now have differences between several elements, like the tags are in blue and the content inside any tags are in black. Now we have a title already, and I'm going to show you where the title appears in your web page just in a second when I open the browser and run this code. Okay, just a second. Let's finish the whole web page. So we now have opening and closing HTML tags, the title tags, and we also need the head tags. Okay, head tags must be opening tag before the title, and after the title we close the head tag. Okay, after head tags we need the body tags. So we create opening body and closing body. Okay, so inside the body is where you're going to type anything you want that appears on your web page. So if I type, hi, my name is Victor, you see that it appears in black. And I'm going to show you this running code in Chrome. So if you go to run and click it, you have launch in Firefox, launch in Internet Explorer, launch in Chrome, launch in Safari. So whatever browser you're using, make sure you click it. Here I'm going to use Chrome, so launch in Chrome. And as you see, automatically it shows my simple web page, and this is the code. Index.html is the file, and this code presented on the browser shows me this. Okay, so we cannot see any tags here. As you can see, we only see the content of the tags, or inside the tags, which is in this case, hi, my name is Victor. Okay, and where do we see the title content, which is this is my first web page? Well, we see that in here. Okay, in the tab. Okay, this is where the title appears. Okay, guys, so this was your first creation of an HTML or XHTML page. Very simple. This is where we start. Don't worry, we'll get to the part where you'll be able to create awesome web pages with a lot of colors and functionalities and also animations, but we have to go step by step. Okay, so see you guys on the next video.